last night, now the storyline behind this game was pretty much the Steelers against the Bengals. Now, all in the same division as the Browns. The Browns traded Joe Flacco to the Bengals. Okay? Bengals needed a quarterback very bad because Browning was not playing well, and it looked like their season was in the tank. Joe Flacco was not playing well for the Browns. And so the Browns did a interdivisional trade, and which is very rare. Usually you don't trade guys to people in your same division. Now, Mike Tomlin weighed in on this, and Mike Tomlin said he said that they must be smarter than everybody else, because why would you trade a guy who you thought was the week 1 starter for your team? He was good enough to be the week 1 starter for your team. And now somehow he's good enough to trade to a division rival. And maybe the Browns thought they were really just getting rid of a guy. But the Bengals had him start the first game he was there. The man was only there 10 days. And they end up beating the Pittsburgh Steelers 33-31 in kind of a shootout game. Wasn't a lot of defense being played in this game. So let's look at Joey Flacco's stats. 31 for 47, 3 touchdowns. The running back Brown had 108 yards. Aaron Rodgers was 23 for 43, 4 touchdowns, 2 picks. One got ripped right out of the hands of DK Metcalf. Jamar Chase had 16 receptions for a touchdown. Joey Flacco was really looking at Jamar Chase the whole time, and Jamar Chase caught whatever he wanted to catch. The Steelers defense really had no answer for Jamar Chase or T. Higgins or Joey Flacco in the passing game. And also didn't have any, couldn't stop the run. Both of these teams, the defense didn't play that well. Let's just say that. But this leads me to believe, how was Joey Flacco playing so great in this one game with the Bengals? Now, this could be a flash in the pan, what they call it, where Joey Flacco's going to play just like he played against the Browns, play with the Browns, and look that way going forward. But, you capture lightning in a bottle one time, and this was his one game. Maybe. But also maybe there's something wrong with the Browns. And that's what you have to start examining now. Is there something wrong with the Browns? I mean, of course, many people listening are going to say yes, but it looks like they really mishandled this whole quarterback situation. And I'm going to tell you right now, if the Browns don't beat the Dolphins, I would get rid of Stefanski. I would sit down Dylan Gabriel. I would start Shador with a new interim head coach. Not saying that Dylan Gabriel's not the problem. Not saying that you can't put him back in. But we need to see what else is going on in that organization. We need to see if Shador has a place here. Can he outplay Dylan Gabriel? Because if you lose to the Dolphins, that's really saying something. And also, you need to be figuring out what type of draft position you want to have. Do you want to get drafted high? I mean, you want to go for another quarterback because you looked at Dylan Gabriel and looked at Shador, and neither one of them are it to you? Or do you want to, you know what I'm saying? You have to figure these things out. The earlier you do, the better you are.